Hey Cosmic Peeps, in today's video I'll be giving an overview of the Calory app and see how easy it is to track calories on the fly to meet your goals. Continuing from the previous health tip, we are now going to load our macro targets and meal plan into the Calory app. After you create an account, you'll notice the big circle. As you add food, it will start filling in the circle with dots representing calories. The main objective is to not pass your target calories because you'll end up getting red dots, meaning you overate. So now let's set up the Calory app. The icon in the top right hand corner will take us into settings. We'll start off by going into Profile and turning on Manual Go. It has its own calculator to guess what your target should be, but it's not as accurate as the calculator we used in the previous video. I'll put my target calories. Then I'll go back and turn on macro tracking and input my target macros. Protein, carbs, and fat is all you need. Next, we'll input our meals from our meal plan. Swipe to the left until you see the plus button. Here you will add plates or meals, so with the touch of a button you can load up your macros throughout the day. So I'll give this a name, breakfast, and give it an icon to quickly identify the meal. Here you can add the food one of three ways. You can click on Add Food and either search their database for a food, in which I will add a banana, or you can click on the barcode icon and scan in a product. I'll scan my green mix. I've had mixed results with this, but I do get surprised when it does pick up an item. Or the third option is adding it manually. I'll add my whey protein mix. At the bottom you can see it adds everything up for this plate. Click Add and now you have a shortcut for the meal. Closing the settings, I can now go back to the plus sign, find my icon, and boom, it adds all the foods we created, and when you swipe here you can now see your macros. Now, invest the time to input the rest of your meals, as well as individual snacks that you like. As you can see, I have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner that I can quickly input, and I can closely gauge my targets. By the end of the day, I may need an extra protein shake to fill in my macros, or I can treat myself to some extra food. Don't stress if you go over a certain macro. As long as you're near your total calories and get close to your macros, you will be okay in continuing to achieve your weight goals. If you have a popular restaurant you go to, take the time to input a plate so you're not guessing or skipping calories. A lot of restaurants have their nutrition facts on their website. So now let's say you need to make some quick adjustments on the fly. Say I only have 100 grams of chicken at home instead of the 170 grams I have on my meal plan. I will then go into this new section where it will have a list of everything I inputted for the day. Click on an item and change the quantity until you see the weight change appropriately. And if you run into any new foods, just click on the menu icon and find the item in their database to add it for the day. But if you find yourself eating something consistently, take the time to add it as a plate. That's it. It's that simple. Some extra perks are Siri support, in which you can tell Siri to log a plate based on its name, a widget so you can add calories without going into the app, and Apple Watch support so you can track calories on your watch. Last thing I wanted to mention is price. I actually paid $3 for this app, which is well worth it, but I was afraid they would go subscription based, and it looks like they have. It's free with limited features. For the premium, you enable macro tracking, premium database, barcode scanning, widget, unlimited plates, custom reminders, and coming soon, custom foods and water tracking. You can try it out for a month for $1.99, then decide if it's worth paying a yearly subscription or a lifetime purchase. I truly think this is the easiest way to stick to macro tracking, since I have used it every day to help achieve my goals compared to other apps. But if you're on a budget, there is plenty of alternatives out there. I hope this was informative enough to make a decision. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time, Cosmic Peeps.